Hello and welcome everyone back to the channel. I do apologize, I have been gone for the last few months. I have been dealing with some personal stuff and Christmas, all of that stuff with my family. But I am back and we are obviously on Need for Speed Heat today. I'm just going to be talking about my personal opinions with this game and overall how I feel about it. But before I get into the video, I do want to quickly say, if you wish to be featured in my next upcoming Need for Speed Heat video, stay until the end of the video for details. I know it's a little tease, but if you want to be in the video, wait until the end. But we're going to be talking about mainly my personal opinion on the car list, of the performance. Yes, my character is a girl, and you can customize your characters too. There are character customization. And just the overall feel of the game. So first of all, I just want to start off, we're in the Polestar 1, which is the cover car for this game, and this is the Polestar 1 Hero Edition, which is the actual cover car that you can get now. But I just want to start us off, I love that now we actually have the ability to customize our cars performance-wise, unlike we could in the previous Need for Speed game, Payback. Back then, it was like a card-based system. I don't know what it was really about. You can also engine swap, so at the current moment, we've got the best engine in. But you can engine swap, which I do really appreciate. You got other stuff like tire compounds, track tires, and all that stuff, which I really do appreciate. So overall, the customization for performance, really good in this game, and I'm actually happy that it's here. Now, I want to quickly swap to another car I can actually customize, which is this beautiful Ford Mustang. This is my starter car that I chose when I first started playing the game. But the overall customization variants and all the stuff you can choose for these cars is incredible. There are some cars that are locked that you can't do any customization to, like that BMW M3 at the very back. You can't do any visual customization to it, but you can do performance. But I do love the fact that there's a lot of customization in this game. Headlights, rear lights, bumpers, fenders. I do love that, especially with the amount of customization this game has over a lot of the other racing games. Obviously, paints, you've got effects where you can add colored tire smoke, colored NOS, underglow, air suspension, horns. You can change your horns just like you can in Forza, and you can swap around, screw around with your suspension. That ends up doesn't really do too much performance-wise to your car, and you can change the sound of your engine too, so you can make it sound more smooth or aggressive or anything like that. So I do really appreciate how they've gone about this game as a whole. Now, the car list isn't too brilliant in my opinion. There is only 133 cars if you own the deluxe edition of the game, but it's still a decent amount just for a Need for Speed game because of licensing issues with said vehicles. So that is, it's pretty good, but it's also not in comparison like Forza Horizon, which has about like 400 upwards of 400 to 800 different type of cars in their game itself, and the list keeps growing. The list for this game could grow in the next few weeks, months with updates or DLCs, so we'll have to wait and find out. But we're in the game right now, driving around, we're in daytime, but I feel like it'd be best if I do a race and give you guys a better understanding of how I feel the mechanics feel. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this nice, easy circuit race. I know that it's probably not going to show you the best overall handling models and stuff for this game, but I will admit this straight away. This is by far probably the best handling model in any of the Need for Speed games. This game has a brilliant handling system. I love the fact that they have really reworked the whole handling system for Need for Speed, and I do love this way. Same with drifting now, it's not, you don't get forced into a drift when you turn a corner, it's like fully grippy unless you want to drift, which is a new way of doing it. Instead of brake to drift, you now basically clutch kick into a drift, which I really do appreciate. Like, you go into a corner, you let off the throttle, then turn in, and you get back on, and it initiates the drift for you, which is really cool in my opinion. Now, I need to make this as a disclaimer. I have finished the game, and this is the only way you can get this car if you want it. This exact one, the Polestar Hero 1, Polestar 1 Hero Edition, you will need to complete all driver story missions. So that's standalone story missions and side quest missions with story elements to it. Complete those, then you can unlock this, and this will cost you about $1.4 million. So still expensive, but it is a really good car to have in your collection. Really, really unique, because the Polestar 1 itself, as a separate car, you cannot get these customizations on it at all, which in a way does a little disappoint me, but at the same time it makes this one extremely, extremely rare, into the point where it's like you can't just get the cheap one and make it look like this, which is, I really do appreciate that a lot. Now after this race, I thought it would be good probably to show off a little bit more of the, or show off the nighttime element, because it has a massive risk and reward thing to it, where I'll explain more when we get the notes of nighttime, but we're overtaking all these people, and we're on the last, we're going to be coming up the finish line. Let's see if I can hit 300. Yep, there we go, 300 easily in this thing. Keep in mind, this is also very, this race was a level 400 race. I was level 400 plus for the car, so this is a really good game, in my opinion, for a Need for Speed game anyway. Like, you go back, play Need for Speed Rivals, Need for Speed 2015, and Need for Speed Payback. They do not compare to this at all, because I know a lot of people in the community whinge and say, oh, we want original nighttime racing. We got that with Need for Speed 2015, then people bitched about, oh, we want daytime, then we got Payback, and then people still bitched about that, saying we want night again. So this is a good ultimatum of, you have your daytime racing, which is sanctioned racing, which I do like, and then you've got your nighttime racing, which we'll head to right now. But here's a way that most people overlook, is that you can actually go to nighttime racing from the map. All you have to do is push in on your left thumbstick, so as so. Now we get this nice little transition into night, and I absolutely love it a lot. Now, like I said, there is a risk-reward system with racing. The thing is, you need to be careful. So as you can see, everything's now changed. We now have this icon at the very top of the map, well, not map, at the top of our screen, where it's like a fire thing with 0 in it. That is our heat level. And if we go into this race, we will hopefully get our heat level up, but also we will get our heat level up if we get caught or seen by the cops. So if the cops start chasing us, because there is cops at night, that's the whole risk-reward system coming into play. That you have a lot more risk and a lot higher reward when it comes to doing races. There's these races called high heat races, which allow you to get a lot of rep, which is what you need at night, and also what you need to level up through the game, which is only acquirable at night. And it also gives you money, so it is really good. But high heat rewards also give you high-end parts to help you level up. So, like the parts on my car right now, for performance-wise, they are all Ultimate Plus parts. They are the best parts you can possibly get for your cars. And the only way you can do them is by doing high heat reward races. I originally overlooked them, and then until I didn't, I've been 10 times better. My cars have been performing a lot better, and I can now honestly say I am glad I did the high heat reward stuff, because it is worth going through and doing. If you're not good, get your cars up, bugging me. Get your cars up first before you try attempting to do high heat stuff, even though apparently the high heat races actually max to your overall car level. So if you have a car at 280 for your spec class, apparently the high heat races will match that. So I'm not 100% sure. Mine, I think I've matched, but I could be wrong. But they are a nice way to get a lot more cash and a lot more rep, which, like I said, you will need if you want to progress through the story and progress to unlock more cars, because not all the cars are unlocked straight away for you. You must progress through. I'm currently rep 50, which is the highest rep you can go in this game. I don't know if they'll be adding more rep. Hopefully, it'd be good if they did add a higher rep level to get to. add more rewards, that would be brilliant. That would be a good way to keep this game alive. But overall, I do think what they've done with the system and how they've set this game up is pretty well done, in my opinion. So that is really it I've had or needed to talk about today with this video and with the game itself. I'm now heat level 3, so we're a lot higher up now, but I think we're going to head back to a safe house and just bank our rewards for tonight. But really, that is it I really need to talk about, because this game has, the game itself has definitely improved a lot. I will admit, like, Ghost has actually gone out of their way and done something brilliant with this game. I do really appreciate it. The nighttime, daytime element, the sanctioned racing during the day and the illegal racing at night, I do really like. It's two worlds basically meeting. It is quite unreal.
Now recharge for tomorrow.
But like I said, that is it for today's video. That is my overall personal opinion. That this game is well done. So kudos to the Ghosts for making a very good Need for Speed game. If you haven't played it already, I would recommend giving it a try. If you do like racing games, this is a new feel to you, in a good way. But that is it for today's video. But before we go, like I said, if you want to be featured in my next possible Need for Speed Heat video, all you have to do is have Need for Speed Heat on the Xbox One, and obviously have an Xbox along with a microphone to be able to talk, because I would love to do more stuff with fans and the community on this game. So all you have to do to get in contact with me, hit me up on my social medias. They're all down and below in the description, or message me in the comment section of this video, or message me on Xbox. My gaming tag will be in the description down below. But that is it. If you did like today's video, please hit that like button so I know that you liked it, and I know that you love this content. Also, if you are new to my channel and you do like my content, it'd be much appreciated if you'd hit that subscriber button down below. It's free, but it's also your choice. But until next time, I hope you're all well, and I'm glad to be back. But until next time, I'll see you all in the next video.